Well, how about one more song, Laurie?
Okay, I will do one more song. An older song. So, when I'm back here, for the past 7 years, I've been working with a nonprofit group called ArtSpring. I don't know if you're aware of them. Artspring.org, the Arts and Corrections.
Okay, good, sure.
And I teach singing and songwriting in there. So I go into prison every Wednesday to do that.
This is primarily female prisoners?
Yeah, well, I can't go in on the men's side. They have a thing, women for women and men.
I see, okay.
But Leslie Neal started it 20 years ago.
The dancer.
The dancer, Leslie Neal. And she's incorporated dance and spoken word, poetry. I'm in the music end, also visual arts. And the rate of recidivism for the women that complete this program is 0.
So you just don't perform, you get the...
No, I get them to write and sing, and I will accompany them, or they'll do it a cappella. But it's really about finding their voice, because most of them do not have a voice because of so many abuses, of so many, horrors that have happened to them. And they find a voice, and once they find their voice, they find they can do any number of other things. Complete a degree, get a skill, do any, get some self-esteem, which is a big part of it.
So there must be many women who didn't know they could write.
Most of them.
And really, so you're turning them onto a new skill.
And the amount of women or men too, but in this case, women who will say, "I can't sing," and then I say, "Okay, let's hear this note." They, of course, can sing, but someone told them they couldn't sing, so they didn't. So once they find that, it's a big change. So I do that on Wednesdays, and I also go down part-time down to a place in Key Largo, which is a gated community, and it has probably the richest people in the country.
My.
So you're talking about two extremes in our society, two of the biggest extremes, and I go to both of them. Sometimes I've gone down to this place in Key Largo in the morning and gone to prison in the afternoon, and that just blows my mind. So this song came out of that.
Here's Laurie Jennings.
And weeds the garden, she rakes the leaves. A guard hovers over her, mutters obscenities. She keeps her mouth shut, stays within the yellow line, wears her prison blues, does her time, trades cigarettes for snacks at the canteen, waits in the pill line. She stands in line for everything. Everyone's on something, helps the days go by. Forget about the past, pray for time to fly. She thought she had no choice for what she felt she had to do, and now she's lost the right to choose, and she lives out her sentence behind concrete and steel, a 10-by-10 cell, and she lives out her sentence, her debt to society, her debt to herself. Claire sits by the pool of her marbled estate, with the manicured lawn and the wrought iron gate. She waters her roses in their terracotta pots, shipped all the way from Italy, no matter the cost. She wanted the jewelry, the mansion, the clothes. She wanted to be taken care of, no worries of tomorrow. Her doctor makes house calls, helps take away the edge. She readies for her cocktail party in a new designer dress. She had to have the best of everything. And now she's trapped by that which she possesses, and she lives out her sentence behind deadbolt locked doors, security cameras, and she lives out her sentence. She sold her freedom, she sold herself. Carmen jumps off the bus and hurries to the gate, scans in a fake ID, hopes she won't be late. Golfers in their carts drive by, pay her no mind. Another migrant worker maid, you see 'em all the time. She polishes silver, trims the hedge, irons the linen, makes the beds, takes her weekly pay, sends most of it home, stays beneath the radar, she stays off the phone. She looks out at the ocean, thinks of where she's from. No, she can't go back, but where she's at she don't belong, and she lives out her sentence with a dream of a better life in the land of plenty, and she lives out her sentence. She left behind her family, she left behind herself.
Laurie Jennings of Jennings and Keller. Jennings and Keller will be at the South Florida Folk Festival next weekend. It's January 17th and 18th at U. Taylor Birch State Park in Broward County. That's east of 95 on Sunrise Boulevard. Bob Singer, the executive director of the festival, is here. And Bob, thank you so much for the hard work that you put in and coming down here and telling everybody about the festival.
Thank you, Michael.
And Laurie, thank you also for coming down.
Thank you.
And I'll see you next Saturday. I plan to be there. Sounds like it's going to be an exciting day.
It's going to be a great festival.
And I have a couple CDs to take us to the top of the hour of some of the artists that'll be there, including this trio. Here is Harpeth Rising.